domains. Age domains and domains have already existed on the web for quite some time, and in fact it could be many, many years. Age domains with PageRank already have trust and authority with Google. And when I say age domains, generally speaking, I'm referring to domains that have expired. The previous owner has let the registration lapse at one of the domain registrars on the web, and the domain is now available for sale. If we take a look at a few high traffic search terms in Google, we can see that the domain age for the site's ranking on the first page is generally pretty high. So here, for example, on the search term make money online, obviously a pretty competitive one, this column here reflects the domain age. So the site at #1 spot, which recently sold, I believe, for a 7-figure sum, has a domain age of 9 years, and we can see here 5, 12, 15, and so on. And if we have a look at another term, debt consolidation, we can see a similar situation. The youngest domain on page 1 has an age of 3 years. However, occasionally there are exceptions, and if we have a look at weight loss tips, we can see a site that's 1 year old doing pretty well against a lot of others, so you do see the occasional exception. But generally speaking, the domain age is a factor, and of course older sites tend to have a lot more links than newer ones. The point about an age domain with PageRank is that normally it will rank much, much faster than a new domain, and there are various different ways of using age domains. So even if the content is completely changed, let's assume that we purchased an age domain that was on the topic of fishing in Canada, and we changed it to a site about toasters on Amazon, it would still rank for the terms toaster on Amazon if proper on-page was done and backlinks were done, simply because that site already has some established trust and authority. And it doesn't matter if the content changes, and that opens up lots of options for us, of course. So the past content doesn't affect the ranking for the present topic. If it did, our options would be far more limited in using these domains, but it doesn't appear to be a factor. So for our SEO purposes, age domains can have 7 different uses at least, and there is a video on each of these 7 methods in SEO Experts Academy, but here I'm just going to run through them very quickly. The first use of an age domain could be that we create a money site, such as an affiliate site for Amazon products, or a ClickBank product site, or some other product of our own, so we can quickly get a site to rank if we're building that on an age domain base. The second possible use is that it could be for a homepage backlink type SEO benefit, either directly for your own sites through your own mini network, or through a program like homepagebacklinks.com, for example, where links are being rented on homepages out to subscribers. Another use of age domains is through quality links redirection. And what I mean by that is if we identify, for example, an age domain, let's say on the topic of SEO, that's a PageRank 5 and it has 100 backlinks, and I'll go into this in a lot more detail on that video, we can purchase that domain and redirect it to our existing SEO site to get the benefit, or a great deal of the benefit, if not all of it, of the links to the age domain going to our own money site. So it's redirecting the great backlinks going to an existing domain. You can also use an age domain as a link exchange vehicle, whereby you place links on your homepage in return for a number of other partners placing links to your particular sites, your money sites, on their home pages. That's quite an effective way to maximize value from an age domain. You can also use an age domain to acquire a DMOZ and or Yahoo backlink. And those are 2 directories that have a lot of authority, and very few link directories actually do have authority, so they can be very good ones to pick up for your site. Obviously, getting a DMOZ backlink is very, very difficult because they're so understaffed, and it could take forever to get a site submitted, accepted into the directory there. And with a Yahoo directory backlink, that can cost $299 a year, so that can be quite expensive, especially when you consider that an age domain with a Yahoo directory backlink could be picked up for under $50. Now, even though I don't personally use this method, I know it is relatively popular in SEO circles, but you can create a satellite or pumper site network around your money site through age domains. And in that process, you would build pretty much all of your backlinks to these satellite sites, each of which would then have a backlink on it to your money site. So it's kind of a buffer site strategy there, and age domains are perfect for that. You could also use it for a fast site flip, bearing in mind that an age domain will rank pretty fast. So if you can convert the content to original stuff there, set it up as an affiliate site, get some traffic to it, get it onto page 1, you can do a relatively fast site flip over on flipper.com. Ultimately, out of all the techniques and tactics that Matt and I discuss in SEO Experts Academy, the one that I favor the most is age domains, and they're presently the most powerful weapon in my SEO arsenal, and all of the various methods for using them will be described in these videos in the course.